Hello everyone, welcome back to Exploring the Virtual and the first of the new, hopefully continuing early afternoon streams. I've decided to move my streams to earlier in the day to free up my evenings to spend with family and other projects. So I haven't yet decided on a time of when I am going to actually do it regularly. So over the next few streams I'll probably be popping up anywhere between 12 to 2. So I'm looking somewhere between 12 and 2 my time. At the moment it's 2 o'clock. Tomorrow I may do 12 o'clock. The day after I may do 1 o'clock. And just gauge how it goes and see how many people are about, such as yourselves, to watch. So yeah, last stream, which was the day before yesterday, was a complete and utter disaster. For some reason the internet just kept dropping in my household. Everyone in my house was affected. It affected the stream really badly, that the stream just kept stopping even though I didn't know it was stopping. So I basically just deleted all those videos. They were clearly, there was something wrong, and I just decided to pretend it never happened and do it again. Hopefully things are okay. Remus is saying there's lots of buffering, but I am not seeing any buffering whatsoever on my YouTube account. I'm watching it, trying to watch it back so I can monitor it better, and I am seeing 0 buffering, in fact. So I'm not sure why you're getting buffering, Remus, but I'm not seeing any here at my end whatsoever. But I'll keep an eye on it. I just need to monitor it. If there's problems with the internet in my house, then I may have to get it investigated. But no, I'm not seeing any buffering at all. So, but I've got the window open and I'll just keep an eye on it, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. Since looks like I've got an angry sentinel outside trying to kill me. I just need to finish this community day. So I did do the community day thing. I started it on the last stream, and it was just a question of trying to find these things. I did get lots of Gravitino balls, but I might just ignore them for this, just to get it done. I just want to get the community day thing done and out of the way. Oh, God's sake. So we just need 10 more things and then it's done. So now it's 8 more things. Like I said, I'm going to leave the Gravitino balls alone this time, just so we can get out of here. We'll head back towards the ship this time. Really looked like there was a bit of buffering. Hey Mike, did I just see a bit of buffering then? Let's just check a couple of things. Ooh, just caught a Pokemon. Let's make sure we're Wi-Fi. We're not Wi-Fi. No, we're not Wi-Fi. Oh, for God's sake. As I said, we're just going to get these buried technology modules done and then get off this planet. I got a sneaking suspicion that the reason there was so much buffering last time was because of all the network play. Because the network play was turned on and the planet just seems to be full of other players. That's a lot of information to be sending back and forth. I basically think it just trashed my internet connection, which had a delay on everything else. So hopefully we won't have any of those issues. So we'll just get these done. This is a waste. I was a lot further away than I thought. That was a waste, damn it. Come on, just give me like 8. Oh, you gave me another 2. But yeah, I'm hoping these earlier streams will help me out a lot. Just in the evening, I have no energy in the evening at the moment. I have a lot more energy around this time of day. So like I said, it could start this time, or I could make the permanent start time could be a couple of hours earlier. I don't know yet. I'm probably leaning towards 2 o'clock start time, which would be now, basically, as it's 3 minutes past 2. So, I mean, this is around the start time I'm probably looking for. But I want to experiment. Maybe tomorrow I might do 12, and then the day after do 1, and then see how all of that goes. Ancient data structure. Let's go check that out anyway. I do look prettier at this time. I'm just in a better mood at this time of day. Later on in the evenings, I'll be honest with you, I end up 70%, 80% of the time I end up streaming for the sake of streaming and not really wanting to be doing it. Because I don't have the energy. But I'm doing it because I feel like I have to do it. And that's not what I'm about, really. So I'm hoping that this time of day will be a much better time for me. I used to stream early in the afternoon. Remember, I used to probably just a little bit later than this, and I had a lot more fun. When I used to do the Battlefield 1 streams and things like that, it used to be around this time. And I think it was a lot more fun. But Charlie went back to school today. He used to be able to push against the wall and use your jetpack. I got a feeling they don't do that anymore. Can you sell these? Let's move these. I don't know, can you sell these navigational data things? I never remember. I've already got Destiny 2, so it can never be free for me because I've already paid for it. I don't know, I might even get back into Destiny 2 at some stage. I never really gave it a proper go. Snow... Doesn't seem to be any more drop pods. Not drop pods. What's the word I'm looking for? Buried technology modules. Oh man. You suck. Hey Jason. Why does every game need to be a shooter? There are non-shooter games out there. There are hundreds of non-shooter games. There we go. Is this not working? Where'd it go? Sorry, I've got a new gadget on my wrist. I'll show you in a minute. I'm trying to get it to work. For some reason it keeps disconnecting from my phone, but anyways, I got this cute little thing here which you can probably see on my wrist, called a gotcha, and it basically is a Pokemon Go Plus clone with, but the difference between it and a Pokemon Go Plus is it has it attempts to catch Pokemon for you automatically. You don't have to press a button. It'll attempt to do it automatically for you. Its catch rate, however, is shockingly bad. Basically, the way Pokemon Go Plus works is it buzzes on your hand to say there's a Pokemon in range. Do you want to catch it? You press a button, it says, okay, I'll attempt to catch it. So it'll throw one ball. If it catches it with that one ball, then great. If it doesn't catch it, then it runs away. You get no second chances, which is the difference between catching it normally and catching it automatically. If you attempt to catch something normally, usually you can take... Well, the Pokemon may never run away. You can keep trying and trying and trying. It never usually runs away just after one ball. Let's put it that way. You usually get more than one attempt. So that's the downside. So automatically catches, but it has a very low catch rate, I've discovered. And seems to disconnect every half hour. But it's good. It's good for building up experience and for the occasional catch, because you still get experience even if the Pokemon runs away. So while I'm doing this, I don't have to try and catch Pokemon at the same time. It'll just try and do it. And the other benefit is if you're out and about, you turn the Pokemon app on. You can then turn your phone screen off and just put the phone in the pocket, and it will just catch anything automatically, or attempt to catch anything automatically that comes into range. And it will spin Pokestops for you that come into range. But like I said, the catch rate, there we go, there's one. The catch rate isn't the best. It's not even, I wouldn't even say it's 50-50. It's more like 40-60, 40% being the catch rate. How many you only catches them 40% of the time. But it's you know, a bit of fun. Allows me to do two things at once. Oh, what's going on with chat? I didn't say anything. I didn't say they were good. I just said there are 100 games out there that aren't shooters. I want to play Skyrim. I might actually tomorrow. I'm getting a bit of money, I found out today. So I might see if I can go out and get a second move controller, since I just can't find my other move controller. And might look at starting Skyrim. I mean, that's a good non-shooting game, isn't it, Mike? Skyrim. Current collection 3 of 25. Wait. Whoa. Did me sending those things to the freighter cause them to not appear in my list anymore? How many have I got then? I assume I can just send them back when I get my 10, 19... plus 3 is 22. Is 22. So my recollection is, well, if my calculations are correct, we only need 3 more. FIFA's a huge game. It's coming out soon. There's another non-shooter. Someone has a spare Mewtwo. Oh, somebody just sent me a message saying they have a spare Mewtwo. Since my Mewtwo Pokemon EX raid was unsuccessful, a little bugger ran away from me. I only got 8 balls. 8 balls. try and catch it, and 4 of them I missed because the phone was wet. Yeah, sorry, I thought I turned it off, turned the thing down. I didn't realise notifications, ringtones were up. There you go, I've turned it down now. I must have turned it up by mistake, so I do apologise for that. It shouldn't do it again. It should only buzz now. But I think I turned vibrations off. Well, hopefully I did. Ah, there we go. I'll have to see what they want for it. To be honest, I prefer to catch one. What I really want is an Aerodactyl. It's like the last non-legendary Pokemon I've got to catch from the Kanto region. So the Kanto region in Pokemon being the original region, you know, where Pikachu is from, and all those guys. Oh, that thing's is that humping a tree? Look at that, 87,000. Well, how many discoveries have I made on this place? You're stuck here forever. I don't know, where is this? Like, on the map? I assume I'm in Hilbert. Where is it? Over there. Uh-oh, Sue's home. Oh, is it still called phone network test? It shouldn't be called that. Clearly. Let me just correct that if that's what it's called. It's because I did a stream yesterday from my phone for a test, and it's bloody changed the name, hasn't it? And I haven't realised, or I haven't clinked. Let me just change it. It shouldn't be called that, that's for certain. It should be called Part 17. Well, it should be called Part 18, but I deleted Part 17 because of all the issues we had with it. And it says Pokemon Go. It's not Pokemon Go. Jeez, Rob, you didn't do your bloody job properly, did you? There we go. It should be correct now, is that right? I do apologise. It shouldn't even have been Pokemon Go. For all of you who've come to watch Pokemon, I apologise. I'd set the wrong name up on the game. Yesterday I did a Pokemon Go stream to test my local internet connection, and I completely forgotten about it. I'd completely forgotten that I'd done that. And so the stream name had automatically been changed, and the game title had all been changed. my apologies for those of you who had come to see a Pokemon Go stream. Gist of it, the result of the Pokemon Go test stream, by the way, was this. My network sucks in my area, and it was pretty bad. It was buffering something chronic. You know, I may have to find a decent area because I'd love to do a live Pokemon Go stream. I may have to go into Manchester and see what the Manchester City Centre. Oh, Hun, Sue,
Rob,
what are your plans on Saturday? Particularly between the hours of 10 and 4.
I've not made any specific plans unless you're asking me to do something I don't want to do.
Well, would you like to take the dogs to Heaton Park for 3.5 to 4 hours on Saturday morning?
What's that? You don't look like a weirdo stalker walking around from Pokemon.
No, I was going to dump you guys in the park and go off with a group of people looking like weirdos hunting Pokemon unless you wanted to come along with the walk.
So what is my role? Why
Well, so you could go to Heaton Park? I'm giving you a reason to go to Heaton Park for a few hours. I could just go on my own and take the car. It's Moltres Day, you see. And Moltres is one of the last 4 that I need. 5 Pokemon I need to complete my Kanto collection. So I was giving you the opportunity because I know sometimes you like to go to Heaton Park to walk the dogs. So hey,
I don't think I've ever walked them at Heaton Park.
you've never walked the dogs at Heaton Park? I thought you had. You've walked. No, didn't we take Marley once when that woman was really, I'm afraid of dogs, Blue? It wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Too many weirdos. Well, you could come with me and walk around for 3 hours.
Wow! What an invitation. You are so romantic, Robert.
What? What? People our age generally go and walk in the park, don't they?
We're not bloody in our 70s.
Feel like it.
You may, but she doesn't.
I can't even stand up anymore without crouching over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hey, Mick.
It is, but also it's not nice. So Dame is completely different. There is nothing like a Dame. No.
Well, Notre Dame then. Whatever. Miss had a go at me for correcting her mother last night.
Yeah, but a dam and a dame are completely different things.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. You still corrected me.
A pasta bake
But
and
a
a pasta salad aren't completely different.
She didn't say. Well, they are completely different. You don't. A tuna pasta salad isn't a bake.
Nobody mentioned salad. It was either tuna pasta or tuna pasta bake.
Yeah, I said tuna pasta salad
You called it a salad.
because I didn't know what I wanted to call it.
Salad.
I know it's not a salad. I didn't know what I wanted to call it.
It was just tuna and pasta with a bit of mayonnaise.
Anyway, but Jade had a go at me for trying to correct you, and yet here we are the next day. Jade back to her normal, correcting anything I say wrong. The hypocrite.
Yeah, but a dame is a person.
It doesn't matter. You still corrected me. The point
Dam is in water.
the correction, the
Anyway, she wasn't talking to you, she was asking me a question.
the need to correct.
She wasn't correcting you. She was asking me if it was Dom, not Dave. For future reference.
No, so she could correct me. Inventory full. Right. I'll move that to the freighter. Why does it say inventory full when I can stack 5? That is a bug they need to fix. Right, so if we've got 9 there
Eating your breakfast yet?
and 19 there, that means we have a total of 27. So we should be able to finish this now, right? Hey Jacob, let me take this opportunity to look at chat.
Jacob Barney's Technicolor Dream Code.
What's classic, Rob? Me screwing up?
Oh, you are doing.
No, I think that was said before the argument. Clickbait, the title implied you were playing a better game. Might be a better game. I really, really love Pokemon Go. If I could make money being a Pokemon Go trainer, I'd probably leave home and off I'd wander. come back when I'm a Pokemon master. I wouldn't get yelled at for saying the wrong thing. Making some spag bowl. That's spaghetti bolognese for those of you who don't know. Oh hi guys, you are on early today, good stuff. No, I'm not in Euclid. I'm in Hilbert. Well, I'm supposed to be in Hilbert. I started this community day challenge in Hilbert. Whether it's taken me to Euclid, I don't know. That's what we need to test and find out and confirm. We also need to be able to, there it is, locate my ship. So off we go. Yes, I have decided to stop doing evening streams and move to early afternoons. I've yet to decide what is the best time. Although so I'm leaning towards a 2 o'clock start, which was half an hour ago, pretty much when I started today's stream. But tomorrow I'm going to do a 12 o'clock start tomorrow, and then a 1 o'clock start the day after. And yeah,
See how it goes.
see what the response is like, what the numbers are like, how many people show up, and then decide on what's the best time to do it each day. Like I said earlier in the stream, the reason is that I just think I've got a higher energy level at this time of day than I do at any other time. The evenings I'm just usually really tired, and I'm usually streaming for the sake of streaming, which is something I always said I didn't really want to do. Oh god, I can't bloody wait for people to learn to shut the door and stop talking to the dogs in high-pitched voices. So annoying. No, they don't tell you where they send you. It's just wherever you arrive. But we'll take off in the ship in a second. We'll go up to space because I'm going to have to land at my freighter. And we'll have a look at the galaxy map, and I guess it will tell me what system I'm in. Because this doesn't seem to be telling me, does it? No idea what system and what universe. I'm assuming it's Hilbert, but really funny if it temporarily has returned me to Euclid.
Rob, look.
What? What is it?
It's a whale.
Why did you get a whale?
Because I like it.
You and your... You and your tattoos.
Like the whale in Doctor Who, it's floating.
He's flying in the sky like the whale from Doctor Who.
Easy.
That's the theory behind it. Space whale.
Space whale. The only space whale, other than Doctor Who, I know of, is... Well, actually, no, there's a few space whales. There's the ones in Star Wars... Rebels.
Well, I have a space whale on my window.
Then there's the space whale that appeared in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Well, it wasn't really. It was made at the planet Magrathea as a result of the improbability drive. And
Well, I mean, you should appreciate that the space whale came from geeky.
why should I appreciate a space whale tattoo?
It came from geeky thoughts.
Lots of things come from geeky thoughts.
I think you should appreciate my space whale more, Rob.
Okay. It's a tattoo, you know what I feel about those.
There was a time in which you were leaning towards getting a tattoo.
There was, but your mum forgot about it, so that's great.
No! You did her space whale and started doing those Pokemon ones.
She has.
I'm not going to get a Pokemon tattoo, I'm sorry. I'm not that much of a geek on Pokemon to get a tattoo.
They're really, really, really nice.
They might be, but your mum isn't a Pokemon fan, and the only reason I'd get a tattoo is to please your mum.
She is a Pokemon fan. She
She's...
wants the Pikachu one.
No, she doesn't.
She literally said that.
No, she didn't.
To Lucy.
Why can't I look at the galaxy map? I can't look at the galaxy map. So we'll never know where I am, whether I'm in
Don't you, Mom? You said you were.
Euclid or...
Yeah, haha. She does what Pikachu
I
wants.
can't call the freighter, and I transferred those things to the freighter. Oh, why didn't... Oh.
Someone can get a Pikachu.
No, she
Get a
can't.
Pikachu.
I'm not getting... Why would I... Oh, Mum can get Pikachu and I can get Pichu.
Yeah, because...
Why would I want a Pichu? Pikachu... It's not even my favourite Pokemon. Farfetch'd, followed by Sudowoodo. Although, maybe I'm leaning towards Sudowoodo and then followed by Farfetch'd. It's between... Sudowoodo! Sudowoodo.
Got someone going in.
What
To
type
you.
of Pokemon is it?
Farfetch'd is a bird that walks around carrying a leek with it.
South Melon.
Look up Farfetch'd.
You know what Farfetch'd is? And it's not just a leaf, it's a leek.
That's what I said, a leek. I said a leek.
I thought you said leaf. I was
No,
going to say it's not just a leaf.
I didn't say a leaf, I said a leek.
But she's having someone come in soon to have all the evolutions of Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle look as like. Do that. Have a sleeve of Pokemon evolutions.
Oh my god, look. That...
That'd look cool, wouldn't it, Mum? On Rob. A Pokemon evolution sleeve.
Wait, I can go back through the Starship portal. Of course I can. Of course I can. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I know, because you're an idiot. Because I don't think that far ahead. That's why I could never become a great chess player.
Great one, player.
Chess player. I'm a good chess player, but I could never become a great chess player.
So random. Why did chess come into it?
Because thinking ahead. With chess, you got to think ahead. And I'm incapable of thinking ahead too well.
I'm thinking ahead, and I think we could get you a really, really cool proper geeky sleeve.
If I was to, I told you, if I was to get a tattoo, it would have to be Star Wars.
Yeah, it incorporates Star Wars, Star Trek.
I'm not going to get a sleeve. Why would I get a... I'm 48 years old. Why would I get my first tattoo now? And if I did get my first tattoo now, you have to go to the front of the line. I'm sorry, you can't line cut, which is why I walked all the way round. If I was to get... Wow. What? It's not me.
Me. But why would I be reading? And if you were to get your first tattoo, why wouldn't you just go straight in with a sleeve wrap?
No, I've collected 20... I've got hex cores on a freighter, Mick. I've got... So I need to get the hex off the freighter. It wouldn't let me call... That's why I was trying to call the freighter. What? Mum likes what? Well, I've got a sleeve in the drawer upstairs. I'll put that on. What? I'm not going to get a sleeve. Because it would hurt. I don't do pain. I don't, you know.
So it's not that you don't like tattoos. You just don't
No, I
like
don't like tattoos. I mean, I think there are certain tattoos I don't mind, and then there are stupid tattoos. You know.
Space whale is a good tattoo.
I'm old-fashioned. I don't necessarily like tattoos on women. It's not sexist, it's preference. I'm not judging a woman by the fact that she's got a tattoo. It's not sex. I don't like short hair on women. That doesn't make me sexist. It's just a preference. You know, it would make me sexist if I judged a woman by having tattoos.
Just me about that though.
I don't judge you by the fact that you have tattoos. I just don't like the fact that you have a lot of tattoos. You seem to get... You only have 6. You're only 19. Yeah. How many are you going to have by the time you're at 50? How old do you have to be to get a tattoo in this country?
18.
18. You're 19. So you're averaging 6 tattoos a year.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been over
a year and a half then. So, alright, so you're averaging 4 tattoos a year.
Yeah.
Or 3 tattoos a year. I don't know. No, 4.
Yeah.
Did you sleep inside tonight? Yes, I did sleep indoors tonight. I didn't go venture outside and sleep. And get locked out. Yeah. Maybe we should pitch the tent in the backyard, hun. And so on those days when I'm feeling like I need to go sleep outdoors, I can just go and sleep in the tent on a airbed. I just have a really weird body thermostat. It has really weird body. Whatever. You know, right?
I look like a mole.
This is what I get, okay? Men get in trouble if they judge women. A man can't tell a woman she's fat.
You tell me I'm fat all the time.
I'm me.
Right? Men can't talk about women's boobs, asses, blah blah blah.
My boobs as well.
You know, we're not allowed to make comments. This is too big. Your ass is too big. Your face is too ugly. You know, we're not allowed to say things like that. But I get all day long. I have no ass. I have no lips, which is why I had to grow a beard, because I have no lips. And a beard hides the fact that I've got no lips. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I have lips. I'm looking at the screen right now. I see lips. You know, I can't cut my hair short because it looks like a mole. I look like a mole. You know, this is what I get all day long. I do not look like a freaking mole. What? But anyway. How does a mole act? No, it hides underground. In the dark. Well, I like the dark. What can I say? I am not a mole.
Do moles have lips? Moles don't have lips. Wrap your mole. It's confirmed. Moles don't have lips either.
They do have... Oh. Like the family in Doc Hollywood that had no sweat glands, so they slept under the porch. That's only in Europe. What's only in Europe?
Do people look like moles?
Moles are blind, aren't they? Well, they are blind.
You're also blind?
I am not blind. I just don't see well distance. Not a mole. Hey Richard. Hey Richard, I didn't see you there. Sorry. I saw the skull. I didn't register who wrote it. I have seen that if you suck a cup, you can get... Why is it hiding that? Why did it hide that? It looked at it, saw the letters UCK and thought that must be a swear word. I've seen that if you suck a cup, you can get a bigger lips. I don't want bigger lips. Why do I want bigger lips? What? Oh, great. I'll keep that in mind next time I start wearing lipstick. Just do it for the girls. But no! I've already got the wife. I'm already married. I don't need to change myself anymore. What's this? I can't see.
Face says otherwise.
You may have noticed, traveller friend, that there is a new guest aboard our little home, a being fashioned from metal and soul by my own pores. They will help me explore synthesis and creation, transferring quicksilver into exotic goods. If you would like to meet them, yes, I feel they are striking likeness for you, traveller friend. Okay. 1,375 quicksilver has been credited to your account. 625 quicksilver has been credited to your account. So what does that mean? If I go back... Oh, crash! Does that mean if I go back there I can collect more? Get more quicksilver. So what have we got? What is this? The cosmetic items and stuff that you can buy now? That you waste your money on. Where the bloody hell is the entrance? Alright. There doesn't seem to be an entrance. Is it underneath? No, it's on top. Probably not, Mike, because they don't want to alienate people who buy the game later. You know, people who buy the game down the road will probably want to be able to do the events. So I doubt very much that would be the case. Does that mean they've finally opened up this back door? I said a couple of weeks ago they'll probably open the back door up soon. And there we go. It's only taken 2 years, but finally the back door's unlocked. And this guy's got a shoddy looking shop. Look at this. This is terrible. This is the best they could give you. Really? I mean, your shop's got holes in the side. Anyway, let's have a look. What do we have here? Create exotic items from Quicksilver. Oh, isn't this you know, the Sean Murray thing, you know, the I don't want it. That's too expensive. It's quite a cool helmet though. I do like the helmet. Hand of approval. What are these? They look like the what it looks like and what it is probably something completely different. But that was one of my favourite animals ever. If you remember correctly, I used to call it my little poo friends. Yeah, but what does it do? It's an unlockable decoration. How big is it? How small is it? These other things are rubbish. Rubbish. Caught a Pokemon. Don't know what it was. But I just caught one. Well, let's buy one of these. I just want to see what it looks like. So,
Collectible received.
Gold astronaut statue. We'll buy one of those as well. Although I'll probably lose these though if I lose my permadeath. So it's like, oh crap. Anyway, what else have you guys got? Anything? No? What? How much? Is that 2 million? 2 million? Ooh, caught another one. Oh, it was only a Rattata. There you go, research zone extended. Check the log and it will say you can dig anywhere now. What does that mean? I can dig anywhere for what? The object phenomenon has now spread throughout the galaxy. Dig using the terrain and search inside for strange objects. Launch into space to make contact with Polar. But Polo's right here. He's there, look. Why do I need to go into space? He's here right now. Oh. I don't want either of those. Couldn't care less. I don't... Oh, jeez. Black hole. Why am I in a loop? What is going on? I'm in a loop. I can't get out of it. Shut up. I'm caught in a loop. So I'll do the top one and see what happens. There we go. No, I just had to do the top one. Hey, Daga Gnome, how you doing? Welcome. Right.
Warning. Threat detected.
Dig for more anywhere. Okay. Space station. Space station. That has to have been... Oh, what should we call it? It has to have been in this system.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Custom waypoint, 697 light years. So it was in this system. It was at the center. go all the way. Now you can do it. Why can I do this now when I couldn't do it the other... What's going on? Some menus require you to hit leave now. I hate to say it, but I want to get paid if I'm to help a developer debug a game. I mean, every single game that you ever play, you're basically an unpaid tester. Everyone in chat seems to be in an argumentative mood today. What's that all about? What does this guy at the end do? These are just like the cheers crowd, isn't it? Work geek. Sales geek. No, I'm not interested in doing your stupid task for you. Get some mug. Get some other mug. Right. Basic automated AI recovery programs restored additional data. Whatever. I hate it when I don't know what to do next. Oh. That's another catch. Play a different game. Sell items. 20,000 for 13. Ponium. 4 Gravitino balls. I've got all those other Gravitino balls on the freighter. I need to get rid of as well. What is the money situation like? I didn't look when I was in there. If you don't know how much money you've got, you probably got too much. Oh, I need to go back to my base and put down the statues. That's what I need to do. So for that, let's go to the teleporter. Check out the statues. Have you built a cylindrical room? I have built 3 cylindrical rooms. Or have I built 4? I might have even built 4. What? What? Why am I only getting... Mike, please stop arguing. Right, okay. Will my base be back here now? No. Where have all my ridiculous. My bases are missing. Let's pause this. We'll join a random session then. And we'll see if that fixes it. I don't know. It's taking me to hell, but I think with Permadeath it takes you to whichever dimension your Permadeath save is in. Does it tell you what system you're in? Is there any way of finding out what system you're in? What galaxy you're in? I don't know why I came there. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Hey Fabian, how you doing? Oh. That's fucking great, that is. Well, this is wonderful. How the hell do I get back to my base? I don't have any warp cells. Is this a new bug, Mick? Which is what I did. I did do a save on the up. Well, you're gonna. This is quite annoying, to be honest. Oh, apparently this is a Korvax freighter now. Used to be Viking, then for a short period it was a Gek. Now it's a Korvax. Yep. Current mission is non-applicable. Euclid Galaxy. Your base is in another system. Teleport back instantly using the space station teleporter or construct a new base using the base computer. Well, isn't that Marvelous. Back in Euclid. They said it couldn't be done, but I somehow managed to do it. There's some sort of workaround. Can you imagine if Richard Stevens did this? You know. So, what happens if I find a portal? Portal address back to Canberra now. Can I warp back to Hilbert? And if I do, will my bases be there? And I don't even remember how to find a portal anymore. Find a monolith, isn't it? It's a bit hard to back up a save to USB once it's already happened, Mick. The save is no longer there. Find a monolith to find a portal. So frustrating. So when basically when I went back through the portal, I didn't come back to my galaxy like I should have done. Hello, Eric. Smart ass. How are you? I'm doing alright. Thought I'd do earlier streams. See how I get on. I seem to have as many people here in the earlier streams as I do in the later ones, so I'll probably be sticking to it. Trying to self-fix might make it worse. As long as I don't die, it doesn't matter. But, you know, it's the only thing I can think of. What's the other way of finding a monolith? Can you use a signal booster or something? I don't remember. Flying. Exocraft signal booster upgrades. I don't have a exocraft. What is that? It's very strange. Have you seen my monolith? It's quite big. Freighter. Vegetables. What? Oh, you can't build a base on the other side of a portal anymore, but I think there is still a workaround for that too. Flying to the space station and saving should add it to the teleport list for when you go back through the portal. Okay. Well, right now, if we can get back to Canberra, that'd be great. After all I really want to do is get back through to the centre. Has anyone ever tried flying through the centre in a freighter? If you ask all the aliens at the space station for directions, one of them is probably a monolith. Remember when monoliths were like so easy to find? But then again, I'm gonna need the Viking dagger or the effigy or whatever it is as well. Oh, this is gonna be horrendous. This is ridiculous. Oh look, it's either the same freighter or I found another one. I gone full circle? Because I seem to be back to where I came from. There's another fucking hollow. Wait for update, that fixes it. Yeah, play something else. Maybe I should play a different game for a while until the update comes out and fixes it. Gives me an excuse to try something else. Like Skyrim. Or God of War, because I still never played God of War. I don't even know if I've still got the game. I may have gone back to Martin. Hello. Oh, is that... You were absolutely no use to me, were you? And you're just going to show me your grave, and I don't really need to know your grave, do I? Life support gel. Captain Nudie. Captain Nudie. God of War is also free for PS Plus. Are you kidding? Is that one of the free games? Not the original, not the latest God of War. Surely that's a bit too early for that. Captain Nudie offers directions to a place of interest. I don't want a fresh... didn't really want that. Yeah, oxygen for oxygen. Oh wow, a trading post. I'm already at a trading post, you moron. Don't get up. Oh, look at that. Destination reached. Don't get up. You know, don't mind me. You just sit there. I ain't doing no task. All I want out of is this stinking dimension. Galaxy. Take me to a new galaxy. First space station it is then. A recovery fix is in progress. God of War 3 Remastered. Have they mentioned when it might be fixed? I mean, if the save's lost, surely that's it. Oh, well, on the other side. And it's like my base on Canberra isn't even here anymore. Signal detected. What the hell does that mean? Ancient ruin. We don't want an ancient ruin, do we? Twins. What? What did he give? What did he give me? I don't. So frustrating, this. No worries, Jacob. Not sure why your stream has dropped down to 144p. 2 days from now. I'm not getting any more. I'm not getting any more places of interest. There must be a limit to 3. Hey, just chilling. How you doing? I've been sent back to the Euclid galaxy. I'm not happy about it. I was in Hilbert, and due to a bug, I'm now back in Euclid. And I can't find a bloody monolith to see if I can get back to Hilbert.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, I do feel like Doc Hollywood's stuck in the countryside. Just fly in a straight line and just look left to right. So we see a monolith. But that's only half the job done, isn't it? Chances are I'll find a portal before I find a monolith. I'm sure that's what they... Well, apparently you can if it's bugged. Which seems to be... what's happened to me. What was that? Wait, turn. Oh, crash freighter. I don't know what it is about No Man's Sky at the moment, but it seems every time I pick it up and play it, some sort of disappointment happens. The fact that Canberra is not Canberra anymore has really annoyed me. So much history just ripped away from me. Put this on hold until it's fixed and let's play Countdown. I got a feeling you really enjoyed Countdown. What time is it? How long have I been... have I done a 2-hour stream yet? 2-hour stream of nothing. We have answered one question. What happens to your bases when you jump through to the next galaxy? And it looks like your bases are deleted. Because I did have a couple of bases in Euclid before I jumped through to Hilbert, but I don't seem to have any more. Maybe I'll switch to another game over the next couple of days until they release a fix. I know it really doesn't matter in the scheme of things, like what's it matter whether it's Euclid or Hilbert, but it's like, well, why did I jump to Hilbert just to be sent back to Euclid? I mean, I could use it as an opportunity to set up a base on Canberra, just live there. I don't know. Could be a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, Discord. Somebody talking to me on Discord. Lots of buildings, no monoliths. Maybe I should try a different planet. What was that? Machinery. I suspect you can, because it did say in the thing you could build a new base, and it would continue. Anyway, how long have I been streaming? 1 hour 48 minutes. 1 hour 48 minutes with nothing to show for it, apart from 2 statues that I could put down at a base if I had one. Oh, boy. Well, there's a crashed freighter. Freighter number 3. No monoliths. Eric, you still there? Jeez, I fucking find everything but the monoliths. Rob calling Eric. Rob calling Eric. Charlie's at school. He's back to school today. Are you about tomorrow, Eric? Around 2 hours earlier. Well, an hour and a half earlier than your local time. What's your local time now at the moment, Eric? Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I spoke to Polo. Local time 10:42 for you. So, are you about like 9 AM your time tomorrow? Is it 9 AM? No. Tomorrow I was going to try and do an earlier stream, so that would be 7 AM your time. You about 7? You around 7 AM your time? That was the only time. Yeah, I didn't. There was no other time. I went to the Atlas. Not the Atlas. I went to Polo Station after speaking to him. Went and picked up the statues. Went back into space. Went to the space station to travel to my base. And that's when I discovered I couldn't. Alright, well, I mean, if you're not... If you... I mean, you say you are, but what I might do is... Because I'm going to try and do a stream for 12 o'clock tomorrow. Instead of doing No Man's Sky tomorrow, I'll do Sea of Thieves. So, if you want to join me for Sea of Thieves... I'll be starting my stream at 7 AM your time tomorrow. But if you want to join me for Sea of Thieves later on during the... Later on, if you can't make 7 AM, maybe we can do a Sea of Thieves tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do one no matter what. That's what I've decided. I'll do Sea of Thieves tomorrow until they sort this out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be spending all my time looking for a monolith, which I can't even... I don't think there's any monoliths on this stinking rock. There's ancient ruins on that planet, so maybe there's a monolith over there. Do Sea of Thieves tomorrow, because that could be fun. Oh, my wife is about to make me a cup of coffee. That's marvellous. Oh no, no, Jesus, it's that time already. Ugh. Does Dad know what?
That she's got a tattoo.
Yes, I know that she's got a tattoo. How was your first day of school, Charlie?
Good, actually.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did you work?
No.
You didn't do any work?
No.
So what did you do?
Made a lollipop strips for people today. We did some PE.
What PE did you do?
Dance.
Dance?
Hated it.
Why did you hate it? Drive one. That's not one though. No, that's not one. That's...
Yeah, it is.
No, that's
What?
that's part of one. You hated dance. Why? What sort of dance was it?
I'm not doing the boy dance.
No, what sort of dance was it?
Wobbly.
What?
Wobbly dance.
Wobbly dance?
It's a rhythm dance and it's really quick.
A rhythm dance?
Mm-hmm.
And why did you hate it?
They're so quick. I'm this was so quick.
Come on, show me what you had to do.
No!
Why? Show me. I thought you liked to dance anyway. And you only like to dance in the privacy of your own bedroom.
Hey, I don't even dance in my bedroom.
You're dancing all the time in this house.
Not
He can't dance in his bedroom. So nothing.
Thank you.
Sings in his bedroom.
No, he doesn't sing, because singing would be nice.
I like his singing.
Oh, well, you're tone deaf too, so of course you will.
You are so rude.
I'm so rude, ugh, says the man with no lips, no bum, and looks
right.
like a mole.
Have they even picked up the phone?
No, they're sending us a new one
When?
when it arrives.
They're posting it in the next 3 days.
So whenever it arrives.
Keep hold of the broken.
Yeah, we can have the broken phone.
I kind of want to smash it since it's no use.
No.
Why can I not smash it?
Well, yeah, keep it for parts. If the other one breaks down, we might have the parts already. And plus it has a spare battery, so... Yes.
I'll give you this if I don't have to do the dance.
Fine. That was easy. Like I could force you to do the dance. Like,
Well, you can.
how?
It's too scary.
What?
You're scary.
I am not scary.
This one.
Why do you think I'm scary?
In the world.
I am not scary.
You're too shouty and your faces look and your hairline's crooked.
What? What's that?
Your hairline's crooked.
My hairline is not
Hello.
crooked.
Crooked,
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful.
Why
Yeah.
does that keep disconnecting? Not finding any monoliths.
Sucks for you.
Mick says hello.
You better
Mr.
enjoy
Bean
that.
dance is the best dance.
You better enjoy that because that's my favourite chocolate.
I know it's your favourite chocolate. Oh, look at all that oxygen.
Is that why you wanted it?
No, I just happen to like it as well.
You're all weird.
It's chocolate. Why are we weird? Ooh, it's got chocolate in it as well.
Okay.
It makes it boggin. What the hell makes it boggin mean? Is that strange English slang for disgusting?
Yeah, boggin means gross. Salford Spear.
This is ridiculous. Someone's hit all the monoliths.
Did all the monoliths.
Mm-hmm.
How have they done that?
I don't know. They're all the monoliths have disappeared.
It's a puppy!
I somehow
He's a
have
very
managed
good
to
boy.
end back up in my starter galaxy.
He's a very good big boy. E.G.
To load more oxygen.
Should we have some toast? My Miley hates his toast.
Well, this is just turning into a non-event. The old gut is just the same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
No real change there.
Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Let the lane go down, water running underground. Hit me really hard the last few weeks. So I'm avoiding food at the moment. Proper food anyway. Again, yeah. Although I haven't even had a can of soup. I'm so sick of food. So sick of it. Except chocolate, yeah. Well, if it's in front of me,
It wasn't in front of you. You had to beg and bribe your son for it.
I didn't beg and I didn't bribe.
You did. You said he didn't have to do the dance if he gave you the chocolate.
No,
That's bribing.
I didn't bribe him. He came to me and said, if I give you a piece, do I have to do the dance? That was his option.
And you agreed to the terms. So you agreed to the bribe.
He offered me a bribe for something that he didn't need to bribe me for, because there was no way in the world I was going to force him to do any dance anyway. So he unnecessarily bribed me. Or I don't know, what is it, a reverse? He offered a bribe. I don't know. What do you call it when
I don't know.
he offered a bribe to me? He offered me something, so I would make him do something. I suppose that's a bribe. He offered me chocolate as a bribe because that's what you do with police, don't you? You offer a policeman sex so he doesn't give you a speeding ticket.
I've never done that.
So you bribe an officer. So he was bribing me, but there was no need for it because I wouldn't have made him do anything anyway. The only music video I've seen for that song was by the Muppets. Same as it ever was. Unless I have seen one. Like a lot of songs, I first heard that song on the Muppet Show. Or a Muppet version of it. It may not have been on the Muppet Show. It may have been a later Muppet version. An audio Muppet version. Kermit the Frog singing it. No, there was definitely a music video because I remember seeing Kermit the Frog in a white 80s style coat. You know, like that TV show. What was the name of that TV show? Miami Vice. So yeah. It's just no monoliths. Someone's stolen all the monoliths. And the heat is on. No, it was just a rock. Right. I'm about ready to give up on this and head up to the space station, park my ship and say good afternoon to everyone. Because this is ridiculous. What am I going to have to do? Build a new base just to find a monolith. Right. This isn't working for me and I'm getting a bit fed up now. Can you tell? Can you tell? This ain't my beautiful wife. Who sang the original? Peter Gabriel. Sue says Peter Gabriel. Talking Heads. That was close, hon. Would have been closer if you said Max Headroom. Peter Gabriel sang Sledgehammer. He also sang that song with Kate Bush. Unless that was Sledgehammer as well. Psycho Killer! Wow, wow, wow. How did I get here? Yeah, right. I think I'm gonna land. I mean, this has just been a big disappointment. Again. Do you remember when No Man's Sky used to be good? Do you remember? Back before it got popular. Oh, these things, the more they've worked on it, the more bugs they've created. No, why don't I just land here, since it's a freebie. Look at all that sodium. Bloody hell. I'm not going to let that sodium pass me by. Look at it all. This used to be zinc. Do you remember when this used to be zinc? And you'd be struggling to find zinc. You hope whether or not you're on a zinc-filled planet or not. $46,000. Right, is there anything that screams monolith? What's that? Ancient ruin. Health restorative. Trading post. Nothing. $577 credits. That might have been a lot at one point. Okay, let's do a quick save. That is that. Alright guys, I apologise for once again has turned out to be another disappointing No Man's Sky stream. I'm going to leave it there and see you tomorrow, a little bit earlier tomorrow. We'll do some Sea of Thieves tomorrow for something new. Why is this not working? Why are you not catching Pokemon? There are Pokemon there and you're not catching it. Why? Why? Anyway, yeah. I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. So, have a good one, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to press that like button if you have enjoyed this stream. I can't fathom why you would have, but anyway. And I will see you soon. Until then, love life, love Geck, and stay groovy. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.